Hey, thanks for checking out this video. My name is Jordan, and over the next couple minutes, I'm going to be answering the question, why are there four Gospels? The word gospel means good news. And in the Bible, we have four accounts of the life and ministry of Christ, which collectively are called the Gospels. Early on, each gospel was given a title. We have the Gospel according to Matthew, the Gospel according to Mark, the Gospel according to Luke, and the Gospel according to John. This was a way to link each gospel with its author, and each author wrote to a specific audience with a specific purpose. Let's take a look at what Luke has to say about why he chose to write his gospel. In Luke chapter 1, verses 1 through 4, this is what we read. Many have undertaken to draw up an account of the things that have been fulfilled among us, just as they were handed down to us by those who from the first were eyewitnesses and servants of the word. With this in mind, since I myself have carefully investigated everything from the beginning, I too decided to write an orderly account for you, most excellent Theophilus, so that you may know the certainty of the things you have been taught. Here we learn that Luke was writing to a particular person, a guy named Theophilus, and he was writing to provide an orderly account of the life and ministry of Christ based on his own investigation as well as eyewitnesses. John tells us his purpose in writing at the end of his gospel. Let's take a look. Jesus performed many other signs in the presence of his disciples, which are not recorded in this book, but these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of God, and that by believing you may have life in his name. From this, we learn that there was a lot of material and stories about Christ that John chose not to include in his gospel since it did not fit his purpose for writing, which is that people would understand and believe that Jesus is the Son of God. Now, there is some overlap between the gospels in terms of content, but each gospel also gives us some unique aspects of the life of Christ. What this means is that each gospel offers a slightly different perspective on who Jesus is, and the gospels together give us a more complete picture. Christ isn't just one thing, he is a multi-dimensional person whose life and death reveals to us more about the nature of God. And so taken together, all four gospels give us that more complete picture. There are various attributes and many truths described about Jesus in each of the Gospels. If we had just one of these accounts, we would have an incomplete picture of who Jesus was and is today. But since we have four Gospel accounts, we have a better and more full understanding of who Jesus Christ is, the most influential person who's ever lived. If you want to check out the Gospels, I recommend starting with the Gospel of Mark, since it's the shortest of the four accounts and it only takes about 90 minutes to read. So to get started, all you need to do is choose the time, the place, grab a Bible or your phone, and a cup of coffee. Thanks for tuning in.